Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the World Pediatric Project, the WPP urology team, is currently on the ground and hard at work. The team has been able to assess 45 children, both local and regional, at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital on Sunday, October 15th, 2023. 27 of the children were Vincentian, 3 Canadians, 6 St. Lucians, 7 Barbadians, 1 Dominican, and 1 Petition. According to an official release, 18 surgeries are scheduled to be completed between October 16th and 19th. The WPP team is led by Dr. Doug Copeland, who is accompanied by anesthesiologist Dr. Thomas Bohannon and nurse Joanna Thomas-Check. Local support was extended by pediatric general surgeon Dr. Jasmine Ellis and urologist Dr. Diana Martinez, as well as local operating theater and recovery nurses. The World Pediatric Project, in their release, expressed gratitude to the Mustique Charitable Foundation and the Trinity School of Medicine for sponsoring this mission and their continuous support in making a difference in the lives of Caribbean children. St. Vincent and the Grenadines' Attorney General Grenville Williams has highlighted the importance of community policing. The Attorney General said that community policing is a vital crime-fighting initiative. He told officers at the recent opening ceremony for a training course on crime scene management that going out into the community is very important and encouraged them to develop a relationship with members of the community so that they too can feel a sense of responsibility of, of keeping the peace in SPG. The training course will culminate today at 3:30 p.m. with a practical exercise. Still on the local scene, Tropical Storm Tammy is not expected to directly impact St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is according to Weather Information Statement 3 from SPG's Meteorological Services issued at 5 a.m. this morning. On the latest forecast track, the center of the tropical storm is expected to pass well north of mainland St. Vincent during Friday, October 20th. On this track, it is not expected to directly impact SPG. Therefore, no tropical storm watch is required. However, outer bands of Tropical Storm Tammy are likely to generate pockets of moderate to heavy showers, thunderstorm activity, and occasional gusty winds from later today and during Friday. In addition, due to an expected gradual deterioration in sea conditions, a marine advisory will be in effect. SVG's Met Services has advised the public to stay informed with the progress of the system, noting that they will continue to closely monitor Tropical Storm Tammy and issue updates and/or advisories as necessary. On to news in the region. Guyana's government is seeking clarification as it pertains to a military buildup at its borders with Venezuela. Guyana said that it had requested an explanation from Venezuela amid various reports that they had been increasing personnel and executing military exercises in close vicinity to Guyana's border. According to Loop News, a statement issued by Guyana's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation noted that the government has taken careful note of the various social media posts regarding the movement of the troops. It said that the government remains on guard and has nevertheless shared the increased military activities by Venezuela taking place on its border with CARICOM heads and other international partners. On Tuesday, the head of the GDF, the Chief of Staff, Brigadier Omar Khan, sought to reassure Guyanese that they need not to be worried by the movement of soldiers. The governments of Antigua and Barbuda, Montserrat, and St. Kitts and Nevis have placed their islands under a tropical storm watch due to the passage of Tropical Storm Tammy. These new tropical storm advisories add to the ones that were issued last evening for Barbados, Dominica, Martinique, and Guadeloupe. At 5 a.m. on Thursday, the center of Tropical Storm Tammy was located 775 kilometers east-southeast of Guadeloupe, with winds that were around 40 miles per hour. The U.S. National Hurricane Center, the NHC, said Tammy is moving over very warm water as it nears the Leeward Islands, which should allow the storm to strengthen despite continued moderate wind shear. The NHC has forecast that Tammy is likely to be near hurricane strength when it moves near or over the Leeward Islands between Friday and Saturday. Finally, on the international scene, the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and Jordan's King Abdullah have condemned what they called the collective punishment of Palestinians in Gaza after a meeting in Cairo to discuss the war. A statement issued by Jordan also warned that the fighting threatened to plunge the entire region into catastrophe. Israel has been carrying out airstrikes on Gaza since the deadly Hamas attack on Israel on October 7. Israel blocked supplies of food, water, fuel, and electricity to the Gaza Strip after the Hamas attacks. It said it would not end the siege until Hamas released hostages. Sisi and King Abdullah had been due to hold talks with the U.S. President Joe Biden and Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas in Jordan this week, but Jordan cancelled the meeting after the deadly explosion at the Al Ali Arab Hospital in Gaza on Tuesday. Egypt and Jordan were the first Arab states to normalize relations with Israel and have played significant mediation roles in previous conflicts. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.